Hey there folks, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I did promise in my last video I would still be doing Souls content, so we're gonna plow through this. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to beat this because I'm going slightly different with the build, but we'll see. We are on the Road of Sacrifices, where I'm assuming people will once trip. Really, buddy? Yeah. Get down. Don't get up. As much as presumably people were shuttled here, and these big carts apparently to be sacrificed to someone. Let's see if I can do this. Gotcha. Those of you who watched my last video will know I really don't like it that the enemy seems to ignore staggering. It is utterly ridiculous. You can be staggered at the drop of a hat, but the enemies, no, they're just too strong. It's not great. But I'm not going to spend the whole video complaining. So let's just do this. There we go. Surprised I didn't take damage from that. Let's go ahead and heal up real quick. Check out our equipment here. We're wearing the thief mask, the assassin armor, the knight leggings, and the assassin gloves. Offers decent protection while also allowing you to, retain your mobility, which is really what you need in this, especially those of you going two-handed. From a lore perspective, I'm not sure what these guys are. They seem like they're weird crow people, but crows were always associated with Velka and her covenant. Roll out. Ooh. Interesting. You really need to lure these guys out one at a time. Otherwise bad things happen. Come on, buddy. Yeah, it was okay. I really don't like it. Ugh. I really don't like these things because they do that. Alright, let's go in there. Let's do that again with a little more efficiency this time. Now, those of you who've played this game before will know, well, they were taking these sacrifices to so-and-so. But those of you who haven't, just bear with me. I'll use an ember in a little bit. Let's keep taking these guys out. I'll get my souls back in a little bit. Yeah. This is a very strange area. The forests in this, they feel like they're connected to the Darkroot areas of the first game. There's just a lot of crevasses and things like that. Yes, it's crevasse. Look it up. Be fancy with it. Alright. So we're going to just run in and try and kill this guy real quick. Yeah. I will say this. In this game, it's a lot harder to fight two enemies at once. It seems like they balance it around you being able to quickly disengage and lure the enemies into traps. Which I get. It makes the combat a little more risky. Okay. However, my bastard sword does not take kindly to your shenanigans, sir. Shenanigans, you say? Yes, shenanigans. Alright, there's a guy up there. I believe there's at least a couple enemies down below. Let's talk lore while we're goofing around here. It seems to me that, and I believe the game bears this out, the world has become so distorted by the fading of the first flame that now we... Do I have any throwing knives? Boy, that'd be really nice. It seems that everything has sort of started clustering together for whatever reason. The worlds themselves, I guess the flow of time being distorted also means that literally the flow of almost everything has been distorted. Time apparently has no meaning anymore because it seems like heroes from different areas... Who the heck are you? Oh, you're the Man-Eater Mildred wannabe. I really don't like that. Hey. Nope. Come on. Lock on is so funny. I'm assuming that's some sort of poison. And why didn't you fall off? I'm about to fall off. Good night. Yeah, that's definitely a throwback to Man-Eater Mildred from Dark Souls 1, which is kind of cool. I liked Man-Eater Mildred. She was such a weird character. She invaded you, and then she just disappeared. She's like, well, I'm done, I guess. Ah, brigand stuff. Alright, we have to look at that. Boy, that's ominous, that last part. And when the message was not heard, they banished the living too. Whoa, okay guys. That's a little bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if the curse of the undead has sort of overtaken most of the world. Maybe it... I hear something. Brigand twin daggers. A huge fan of the twin weapons. I will eventually do a build for that, but I'm not a dagger guy. I almost wish they would have kept the system from Dark Souls 1, wherein you could, or not Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, wherein you could equip two weapons and power stance them. This is a good change, but I don't know. Alright. So there should be at least 1 or 2 enemies in this little area, so I need to run up here, take this guy out as quick as possible. Boy, you must think I'm dumb, don't you? That's how you do it. Gordian Great Knife. Huh. Let's look at the Butcher's Knife here. By the mad woman haunting the road of sacrifices. But anyways, I feel as though the game, time and geography have essentially become convoluted due to the dying out of the first flame. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because it is implied in Dark Souls 1 that the world did exist before the advent of the flame. It was, you know, vast trees and everlasting dragons, but it existed. So the first flame dying out, I guess it would imply that the first flame did more than just create disparity between life and death. It may have reshaped the cosmos, almost? I really don't know. That seems to be the only way to describe it. It's almost as if it reshaped everything that we know. I thought there was something... Oh. No, I already came through this way. Now this part, there's 2 ways to tackle this. You can run past it, or you can try to fight. There you go, buddy. Alright, come on. I just want to fight one of you, not 20 of you. Come on, big guy. Did he just transform back again? Come on. Right here. Right here. What are you doing? I think your AI got bugged there, buddy. And I apologize. Fortunately, he sicks all of them on you. Because he's a jerk. Can I roll down here? Yeah, you can, but you will get hurt. Oh, hi! How you doing? Let's roll up here. Alright. Are you for real right now? I'm about to die. Well, not quite. Ha! Gotcha. That was funny. Oh, hi. I don't know how you keep dodging, but I'm getting real tired of it. Jerk. I gotta calm down. I've turned over a new leaf. I have to be rational about this. You see, what he did was he just ignored the systems in place that govern my gameplay in order to accomplish what he needed to do. Because that's just how the enemies work in this game. It's not that they're unfair, it's just they operate by a different set of rules, which makes them unfair. You know? Sorry, I like to rant about that. I'm never going to stop ranting about that just because I cannot believe some of the changes they made in this. Could this be a bug? And sure, be wary. Okay. I think I can drop down there. I'm just trying to remember how. Because there's a way back up. Okay, so you can go that way, right? No? Oh, I never remember half the secrets in this game. There's no ambush ahead. Calm down. Some of these messages, I swear, are just left by people to mess with other people. Okay, you definitely don't want to drop down there. Seems like the best way to do it will be to drop off to the left over here, and then you'll be fine. Yep, this is the way to do it. You don't need to jump, just drop. Why would you jump? That would just be insane. Alright. Down here, there's a couple zombie dogs. I'm always going to call them zombie dogs. They have some strange faces. Come on. Sit down. Good doggy. Whew. Caught him on the backswing. The Braille Divine Tome of Kareem. Good. I can give that to our good friend. Oh, I forget her name right now. I'll get it when we get back. Sorry, it's been a few days since I played this game, so I'm a little rusty. Boost miracles. I believe I used this on another build. I just don't really remember. Mourn. From Star Trek? No. Let's see here. There we go. Huh. Okay, that explains a few things. There's a tradition of placing great faith in the words of the blind, and Braille tomes are not unusual. I always wondered how they justify discovering Braille in Dark Souls, but I guess that explains it. In the Way of White, they're just like, oh, you're blind? Ah, no big deal. It'll be alright. Okay. Here is where we meet some friendly NPCs for once. Let's go ahead and light the bonfire first. Bonfire lit. Alright. How you guys doing?
Oh, hello. How do you do?
Do very well.
I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the undead legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road beyond the next, and may the
flames guide your way. Brr. Ah, he gave us the Blue Sentinel's garb. This is the other side of the covenant that I have been a part of. The Way of Blue calls for help, and the Blue Sentinels answer. Henry of Astora. We know there are items in the game. See, when the game pulses like that, it usually means, like, you see that the blue sword is pulsing. Usually that means that someone is being invaded nearby and then I'm going to be summoned, but in my experience, this covenant is sort of broken. I've only been summoned maybe once or twice. We're gonna do our best to make our way through here, through the Crucifixion woods. Guys, I don't get it, you damn. Come here. Brother, where art thou reference? Get a big stick. Sort of reminded me of that. This place has a couple different paths you can take, and a variety of enemies. Most of them are these big, dumb, hollowed out villagers who aren't very tough. They're annoying, but they're not very tough. See, I say that, and now both of them are going to kill me. Oh, you need to roll out of there. Roll out. No, sir. Get down. Yep. I actually had a very humorous gameplay experience in here. You will actually encounter invaders here, because there's actually a couple of covenants you can join here. And just like in Dark Souls 2, there's the Seat of the Tree of Giants. Well, it also works on kind of the tougher NPC enemies. There's 2 NPC phantoms at the end of this area. Not phantoms, 2 NPC enemies at the end of this area. And I lured the invader over to them. The invader just got wrecked. I mean, those guys are just tough. Let's see, we got the mushroom people. I feel like that lends further credence to my theory that this may have been connected to the Darkroot Garden and or Darkroot Basin. Hi. They're not hard to kill. You just make sure you hit them as quick as possible because they'll poison you. And I believe they only do poison. They don't do any kind of corrosive attack or anything like that. Oh, yeah, that worked. That worked very well. But you want to stay out of that poison cloud. You definitely want to stay out of that. Wow. Triple play. Another Titanite shard. This is the first area I think they really give you an opportunity to start upgrading your equipment. Oh, hi. Why aren't you dead? Oh, you're dead now, so doesn't matter. Alright, let's see if I can backstab you. I don't know. And for those of you wondering, yes, these videos will still be longer. Obviously, it takes much longer to do a video about Dark Souls than it does about, say, Doom or Red Dead Redemption or something like that. Which I'm actually really glad they came out with the Xbox One version of that. It's great to have that as a backwards compatible title. I'm not a huge Xbox One guy, but I honestly feel that the console is really coming into its own right now, which is kind of weird because it's going to be replaced soon by Project Scorpio, which, for those of you who don't know, is an upgraded version of the console. I really hope consoles in general don't start getting into the mobile phone cycle where we get new iterations every, year or 2 years. I just feel like that would not serve the gaming community very well. Gamers, unless you're a hardcore PC gamer, tend not to have a lot of money, and asking them to upgrade every couple of years, I feel is just a little bit unfair. Alright, so I believe I want to go this way first. This will take us to a bonfire and 1 boss. Now, you have to be careful when you go into this water. Not only is it going to slow you down, but there are big crab enemies in here. They are not your friend. Got him? There's also a couple of larger enemies in this area. I'm fully expecting to be invaded any time now. Glad I was able to kill him very quickly. Those guys are not fun to fight, let me tell you. The crabs are not super difficult to kill, but they are... Beat this guy. Okay, roll out, roll out. Roll back. Were you crucified, big guy, or are you just some kind of weirdo? Try ambush. We can't open this area yet. That, my friends, is a Black Knight. Somehow the Black Knights have been resurrected as well. Their weapons were in Dark Souls 2, but they weren't, which kind of leads me to wonder, again, like I said, maybe just the dying of the first flame has really screwed things up. Alright, I don't know if I can drop down here without him noticing, but we're about to find out. Okay, you can. I should have put on the assassin boots. Maybe he wouldn't hear me. Oh, crap. Ooh, this is not going to end well. Well, I've completely failed that ambush. No, sir. Alright. Be that way, you jerk. Come on. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hit the roll button. You Ugly jerk. I'm just playing off my game today. Alright, we'll just run past the other enemies and come back. He's not that difficult, but like I said, I'm off my game. I was hoping I'd get to backstab him, but I guess we're just not going to do that. I don't think I was close enough. Alright, we'll use the Ember when we get closer to that area. This place is so crazy. Oh yes, the endlessly running animation. I love that. You know, it's nothing better than an enemy that can just stamina run forever. The ranting. The ranting! Have to calm down. It's not the game's fault that it's crazy. Actually, it is the game's fault. I'm gonna kill you first. Really? Did you change your angle of attack, or... I thought we were gonna let souls go. Whoa! Okay. Let's run past these guys. Get to the Black Knight. I think if you run in the water, you'll avoid most of them. Don't attack the little crab enemies, because if you do, the big mama crab will come murder the hell out of you. That's not good. Nah, buddy, we're not doing that. No good, sir. I think. I'm not sure if they follow you in here or not. Never tried that. We're about to find out, I guess. Yep, they follow you. Oh wow, he is persistent. Is there another one? Sir. Okay. Drop down, get our souls. See if I can pull off a backstab this time without looking like an idiot. I gotta pop an Ember just to be safe. Whew! Iframes. No. There we go. Finally pulled off the backstab. I don't know whose idea it was to not have... delay on this is killing me. I don't know. I feel like sometimes when I use this Elgato, I end up... There's like a slight delay with my button presses, but that just may be my imagination. Alright, third time's the charm, right? Guys? Anybody? Hey. It wouldn't be Dark Souls if you didn't die a bunch. Was that just a complete... Ugh. Please die. Let's run past the rest of these guys. But while we're running back, this is definitely... I wonder why they call this the Crucifixion Woods, if only for the fact that I mean, there's crosses everywhere, but I don't see anybody being crucified, necessarily. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's just run past these chuckleheads. I wish I could get the enemies to fight each other. I'm assuming that's part of the Wall of Lothric. Okay. Yep, he's still following. Okay. Okay, yeah, alright. I'm about to die. Oh, this is not good. There we go. Grab my souls again. I just want to kill this guy. I just want his stuff, okay? I'm sorry. Maybe that makes me a jerk. Maybe it makes him a jerk. Oh boy. Alright, alright. Black Knights have definitely not lost their touch. Yeah, we're not doing that. Huh. He seems to be playing a little more defensively. See, I say that, and then he does that. He's like, I'll show you defensive. Defend against this. Good night, sir. remember what they drop. An ember? Well, that wasn't really worth it. It's not an illusory wall, guys. We all know this. The Farron coal. That's good. We need that. Which I thought was right there. Cool. Used by Farron's Undead Legion, who seem to be fairly reputable fellows, apart from the fact they want to murder the crap out of everything. Oh, that's right, we got these sellsword twin blades we didn't take a look at. Also their armor. Just leaving it up just long enough for you guys to read it. There we go. Wow, that's actually lighter than what I'm wearing right now. Huh. Alright, we'll go with that. It goes with the assassin stuff a little bit better, and it decreases our weight. So now, we get to cross this wonderful, wonderful swamp filled with giant crabs. That poor guy's just running around, not sure what to do. He's like, hey, what are you doing? And you can see there are parts of the water that are deeper. And like I said, the crab shows up and he's not your friend. However, it is apparently possible to trap him inside of a tree. Oh no. I wonder if I can hit his... I just want to see if there's a way to cheese these guys. I'm learning too. Alright, you want to lure them out of the deep water. Because the deep water limits your mobility. Yeah, I'm not going to let you shoot me with that. That stuff will slow you down by quite a bit if you let it hit you. Okay. I wasn't aware that I didn't hit the roll button. Ah, come on! Get me out of that deep water right now. Oh man, that was close. It's kind of advisable just to run past these guys. They don't drop anything of note, really. And the fastest way through the deep water, yes, is to roll. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna make my way past them. Now the good thing is, okay, you don't want to go up to this area right away because there are two very nasty people up there who will kill you. So you want to circumvent around that. There are two bosses in this area. One is optional. Or as optional as it gets. Ooh, fallen knight armor. Might put that on later. Okay. So we're going to go up this way and stay far, far away from those chuckleheads. You don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them. You know, nobody wants to fight them right now. It's okay. Soul of an unknown traveler. I keep expecting to get invaded. I have been almost every other time I've gone to this area. Alright. So let's make our way around here. There's another giant crab over that way, but we can sort of go around him. Strangely, they don't seem to be able to chase you from right over there. Alright. More bad guys. I believe there's at least a couple of them over here. Come on, big guy. Alright, gotcha. Didn't want to leave him alive. Ooh, crystal lizard. Gotcha. Crystal gem. Never really found much use for crystal reinforcement. Whoa, hi! Where did you come from? No, don't answer that. Let's check out that crystal gem just real quick. Oh, they changed that. They scale with intelligence now. Crystal used to just be a way of reinforcing that would allow you to... Oh, that's right. You can drop down here, and I think there's an item you can grab. which would allow you to strengthen your item, but at the cost of never being able to repair it again. At least that's how it was in Dark Souls 1. I can't really remember what it was like in Dark Souls 2. Good night, sir. Okay, so was there anything else up here I needed to grab? We're at the 30-minute mark, and we're doing okay on time. Okay, I'm proud of you for jumping over there, whoever you were. You know, it's impressive. It's quite a feat, I think. Doesn't really get you anything, but who am I to judge? Alright. Most of the enemies in this area are of the hollow variety. I want to say that's the way to the Crystal Sage, but we're sort of doubling back here. Oh, I didn't want that. I particularly did not want that. And now all of you are woken up. What a fool I was. What a fool he was. Hello, gents. Yeah, the guys in the hats, they can throw magic. Just FYI. Got him. Okay. Where's the big hat guy? I feel like all of these guys aren't really people. They're just cosplayers. A bunch of guys who got together and decided, let's go out to this swamp and just cosplay as guys from Dark Souls. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Only to then discover that everybody had the same idea, and they all looked like fools. It's a shame, really. Okay. I really need another bonfire. There are a few items back this way. I might have to reinforce my bastard sword. I really want to wait until I get to the next area so I can find my great sword. But that does not seem like it's going to happen. Unfortunately. Gotcha. Lure you over this way. So I don't have to fight you and Crowman. I see you, buddy. Come on. I feel like you just have too much health. Oh, it's a dog, not a crow. Gotcha. I believe there's still a few more of the crucified types over here too. Which is sort of why I'm playing it safe. Let's swing. Gotcha. Keep taking these guys out. It does kind of benefit you to do this area in a little bit of a reverse order, I guess you would say. Alright. Nope, this is back the way I came. I don't want to go this way. Alright. But yeah, this Crucifixion Woods, are these crosses grave markers, or... Again, I think they took quite a bit from Bloodborne when they made this game, because this is very reminiscent of the swamp town in Bloodborne. Not saying they wholesale ripped it off. I mean, it's their game, so can't be mean about it. Okay, now, if I'm remembering this correctly, I'll drop down here. Another Estus shard. Good. I can always use more Estus flasks. See that big guy over there? There's two of them. I see you. If I don't attack you, will you leave me alone? Because I'm a live and let live kind of guy, so... No, that was foolish. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Again with the BS tracking. Last Estus flask. Luckily, I know where there's a bonfire. You knock it off. Sicken me with your lies. That actually did quite a bit of damage. Okay. Got it that time. More stuff to loot. I'm assuming if this was connected to the Undead Legion of Farron, it's entirely possible that this is part of the keep, and it's just been changed over time. Could be, I don't know. I want to say there's an area you can drop down here, but maybe not? No? I guess not. I'm probably missing an area, but we're just kind of going through the motions at this point. We'll run back through this area in a little bit. Maybe it's over here and I'm just misremembering what I'm doing. This does not bode well. Hi. There are sorcerers in this area, so using the pillars is a great idea. Alright, you got one of them. Pull back, because I believe there's one up top. Alright. Oh, there you are. Why are you over there? Usually you're not in that area. Alright, sir. I'm probably going to homeward bone before we go and fight the boss. Only because we have no Estus flasks. And while he's not a difficult boss, he can be kind of tedious. So, just bear that in mind. There's the area we dropped down. You don't want to drop down there without any help. There are some nasty surprises waiting for you down there. Could have sworn there were some stairs over here. Can't break the bookshelf? Well, they take that reading really seriously over here, you know? Alright. Or does that lead back to where I want to go? No. No, that's not it. I've been there before. I'm kind of rediscovering this area. Alright. This is where the boss is. Do I have any healing items besides what I have? No. No, I do not. In theory, I could kill the boss without dying. I say in theory. That being said, I'm not that good. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to drop down here and attempt not to die. I'm going to keep the homeward bone handy, just in case we get into trouble. Hi. Woo! Hi, big guy. Whoa! No, 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 no. Roll! Oh! All that effort wasted. At least I know where I am. We can run back to here pretty easily. And we'll get to fight the boss. Actually, I should probably go back to the Firelink Shrine and get a new Estus flask. Let's do that real quick. Travel, Firelink Shrine. I wish I had my greatsword, but that's in the next area, which I could get really quick, but I might do that in the next video. We're coming up on the 40-minute mark, and I at least want to beat this boss. Oh, hello. I did not know you were here.
You're an unkindled, aren't you?
That would be correct.
I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair.
Correct.
I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Ah, so you're a blade of the dark moon.
Much to gain. Blessing.
I had to check. How you doing? Alright, you back, buddy? Alright.
Ah, just gluttony.
Ah. Okay. Hold on, Estus. Keep it at 7 and 1. Give the coal.
Oh, my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it.
Good.
Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Sure. Well, nothing needs repair. Can you reinforce my bastard sword? One more large titanite shard, so no.
But Amy, I don't want to see that.
I know, you never want to see your work squandered. Don't worry, buddy.
Oh, hey, Brendan.
What did you get on your journey? You got the Zweihanda. That's a good weapon, but we're going to use the great sword.
Goodbye. And stay safe. Oh, this place is a...
Don't worry, buddy. I'll stay safe. You, I'm not really going to talk to because you don't really serve any purpose for me. You, on the other hand, I've got something for you.
Oh, champion of Ash, do you wish to... Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome.
Indeed.
Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
I guess clerics are more like bards now. I guess if any of you have ever played D&D, they play a song or tell you a tale. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's kind of weird, though. You don't have anything else.
Have a pleasant, I pray.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I'll have some sort of a pleasant journey. Alright. Let's get back, ember up, and prepare for combat. Do you have anything new to say?
Gaining admission to the Legion.
Nah, we've already done that. It's weird that there are sages in this area, almost as though I'm not sure how to put it. This whole area is weird. You think it would be connected to the Keep of the Undead Legion, although there's some stuff we're gonna find later that implies that the Undead Legion did use some sorcery, so that may be why they're nearby. Summon science, you say? Nah, I'm okay. We can beat the boss without summoning people. The boss isn't that hard, he's just annoying. Excuse me. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna run past you. It's fine. Don't know why that hurt, but alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. I have no interest in fighting you mushroom people. I mean, if I fight you, some guy named Mario might show up and just beat the crap out of me. Oh, hi. How you doing? Okay, so I missed you, but somehow your tree trunk hit me? Yeah, okay, buddy. I'd buy that for $1. But it costs more than $1. This is not where I want to be. Or... yes, it is. That is where I want to be. Get back to where you once belonged. Can't let him... Those guys almost seem... what would you call them? Would you call them kind of like rallying? Like a rallying enemy? They rally the other enemies to fight you, I guess you would say? Seems a bit daft. Did that guy's corpse just finally fall off the ledge? I look up and there's a corpse and I'm like, okay, cool. Don't really know how to respond to that. Alright, this is where we want to go. Back over this way. Whoa! Hi. Forgot about you. He's like, they forgot about me. He's like, they always forget about the spear guy. Are you? Yeah, thank you. You finally died. Whoa! Hi, how you doing? Alright, hit me. I wonder if these were initiates into the Undead Legion that didn't actually make it. Because they don't wear Legion garb, but that doesn't mean that they weren't, is that a summon sign? Why not? I'll take NPC summons. Egon of Kareem. My man. Wait till he shows up. Didn't actually know you could summon him, to be honest with you. Alright, there we go. Oh no, there are 2 of you now. But I seem to have gotten lucky on that. Whoa, dude. It's interesting he uses a hammer like Smo from Dark Souls 1. I mean, that is just a ginormous hammer. I always like summoning the NPCs just in case you have to do something with their questline. You don't always, but it's never a bad idea to do it. Good luck. This guy is the Crystal Sage. Always fight him up close. Now, he's not that hard, but he does this really... Well, he'll do an area of effect crystal attack. And he'll also do this really wonderful thing where he will split and make copies of himself later on in the fight. And the copies can still damage you, but hitting them does no damage to the boss. I guess at some point he got illusion magic. Oh, we got the real one. He's not spawning his clones this time. Maybe he does that when he gets halfway. It's hard for me to remember, to be honest with you. Oh, there he is. You can always tell the... I guess the true one by the purple light that he emits. The illusory ones emit a blue light. Which makes it sort of easy to tell them apart, but... Yeah, I got one of the illusions. Egon, did you kill the other one? Nice job, buddy. Egon. Okay. You look like the real Slim Shady. However, like I said, his buddies can still damage you, so you have to be wary of that. Alright. Let's, that one. Got it. I got extremely lucky on that fight. Like I said, he's not that hard. We could have done it without Egon, but... Oh, I forgot to go back and get my souls. Crap. Oh, don't worry, I'll go do that in a second. We're just going to light the bonfire so we can get back to it later. Where, oh where does all of this go? Let's check out the soul of that Crystal Sage. Okay, so that does explain it. One of them went on to ally with the Undead Legion. I wonder why he did that. Let's go check this way. There's a couple different ways to go from here. We're not quite at the hour mark. I'll try and keep it at an hour just this time. It's easier for me to upload. Lizard, I'm assuming Crystal Lizard. Okay, we don't want to go this way. Not yet, anyways. That is not the way we want to go. So what we're going to do is run back and get our souls. Which I should be able to do with some ease. I suppose I could have summoned Egon and just had him do that, but... Was that a summon sign? Kieran. Pretty cool name. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop down the hole. Which was over here, right? Not crazy about that? Okay, I'm not crazy. How you doing, buddy? I hate how fast these guys are. They just have unnatural speed for somebody who's holding a gigantic piece of wood on their back. But, like everybody else, he dies pretty quickly. Sage Ring. Probably has something to do with magic. I'm going to go out on a limb here. The Preacher Twins, known more commonly as the Crystal Sages. Yeah. So the Warriors of Farron's Undead Legion did use sorcery, but they seem to have relied on it in... what is the word I'm looking for? They seem to have relied on it in a more more battlefield capacity. It seems like they were scholars, but they were also more warriors, I guess. They had to be able to, you know, shoot fast, rely on their wits, that sort of thing. Did I kill all of you? Yes, I did. Killed you. Well, let's see where this leads, because I don't actually remember. I think this will take me to the cathedral, which I don't want to go to just yet. I actually want to fight the Undead Legion, because their area is actually where my greatsword is, which I really, really, really want. Great swords are the best swords. Alright, so there's a crystal lizard up here, but there's also this very annoying guy. Goodbye. Quite something ahead. Okay. Can I get that without dying? I'm about to find out. Oh, you little jerk. Gotcha. Thank you for the twinkling titanite, little buddy. Try rolling. No. No, we won't be doing that. You don't live through that. Alright. Oof. Undead preachers again. And a guy with the cage. Alright. Same plan as last time. I hope. I hope. I was going to knock him off, but he wasn't having that. Okay. I wonder if I could kill you that way. Does this lead back to the crystal lizard? No. Yeah, it does, actually. We're nearing the end of the Crucifixion woods. Right, so the question is, can I sneak up on you and backstab the living hell out of you without you noticing? Nobody makes this much noise when they walk. They like them apples. Man, I hate those things. Most annoying enemy in the game for me. Ooh, Herald armor. I do actually like the Herald armor because of that swag-ass cape. Herald helmet? There we go. Deliver commandments of duty. Alright, let's go to the Herald armor. It's lacking against blunt strikes and, you know, lightning damage. Fairly plain, but fairly common. I apologize for the no audio there for a little bit. I had a phone call, and I figured I'd just keep playing, because there's a few things we got here. We got some new ashes. We got 2 NPC enemies murdered. Does this take me to the cathedral? Yup, it does. Oh, crow people. What are those dogs? Those dogs. Hi! Sick of your shenanigans. I swear to God, the next enemy that pulls that will get beat down. Oh, you little... I like how arrows stick out of your body like they do in the regular game, or in the first game. It's kind of cool. You're fighting, you're like, I have an arrow sticking out of my back. What do I do? Nothing, apparently. Apparently, just being an undead, you don't even care. Can I get him? Nope. Oh, this is a bad area. Heal up. Oh. I probably shouldn't have come to this area because this is a very, very bad place. In fact, I don't think I've been to this area in a long time. In my last playthrough, I actually skipped it. Which you can do. I mean, there's a fair degree of choice on where you need to go in this, but it's always a good idea to go fight the Undead Legion first. Alright, so what we want to do here, is walk up here and punch this guy right here in the face. Hi, buddy. Our soul of an unknown traveler. Okay. I really need to get back and level up, because I'm pushing my luck as is right now. This is creepy. Mucho creeptacular. Hi. Oh no. Forgot about that. Yep. This is the cathedral. Those guys won't normally attack you, but I like to kill them anyways. Now the rest is shard. So it was worth it to go this way. Alright, we're coming up on an hour here. Huh. Okay. Swear I'm supposed to be able to hear something right there. Maybe not till later. There's a NPC quest line that happens in there. Happens with that well. We'll go ahead and grab this bonfire real quick. We'll go give the ashes to our good friend, the Shrine Handmaiden. This is more or less where we want to be, but I want to take care of the Undead Legion first. So let's go ahead and rest at the bonfire. Oh, is there an item over there? Yes, there is. Let's grab that real quick. Don't remember what it is, but... Oh, notched whip. I hate whips. But in the interest of fairness, I will show it to you. Well, okay. Interesting. I guess they use blood to clean things. Not really sure how I feel about that. I forgot we had grabbed that too. Alright, let's go ahead and travel back. Looks like somebody already got her armor. I'll probably level up off screen. This'll do it for this week's video. I'll probably try to record another video later in the week. If you're wondering why there haven't been a lot of videos, I've been kind of busy at work and with camping trips, and I'm actually getting ready to start a new job tomorrow. But I wanted to make sure I got at least one more video up before that happened. Here you go.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Why do you always laugh about everything? You sinister woman. Alright, so what does that get me? Canvas talisman. Is that all that gets me? Because that would be really bad if that's the case. I should have checked her wares before I got the stuff. Scimitars, talisman. That requires 14 faith, which we're not going to use. Ooh, the crescent axe. This is kind of cool. believe the clerics in the Way of White in the first game used that. The Sage's Big Hat. Symbol of their pedigree. I'm not really sure how you guys are... Ooh, wow. I might buy that. I guess there was some sort of schism in the church with the Way of White. Because apparently the clerics of Kareem didn't really like Lloyd. Kind of funny, actually. Alright, well, I gave it to you, so we don't need to talk to you anymore. And since I got another Estus shard...
Just good, wasn't he?
Well met. Alright. Reinforce. There we go. Yep, that's what I wanted.
Pretty big. I don't want to see that.
You never want to see your work squandered. Alright, I'll go ahead and level up off camera. That's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I got a little rambly at times, but hopefully we puzzle through the lore together. That's one of the things I like about the Souls community. As always, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you have a comment or a question, leave it below. And I will see you all next time. Later.